I just got rejected by the bank for a loan to pay for my studies. I don't have enough money to stay in Paris, no plan B, I'm broke, and honestly I feel like a failure. I was this kid with big dreams, wanting to get to the next level of life. I thought studying was the way to get there, but it wasn't an option anymore. And between you and me, I knew from the beginning that this path was never meant for me. Was I crazy to believe so? Maybe. Fast forward to today, I'm living in a villa in Bali. Last year I made over $500,000 while traveling to Australia, Japan, Europe and Thailand. So what happened in between? How did I get there? I could easily tell you that making money online is easy and fake an overnight success to get views on this video. But here is the truth. It wasn't easy, I failed multiple times and I'm still far from my goals. So in this video I want to show you the unfiltered truth about what it takes to make a living online and why most people will never get there. After failing multiple times trying to make money online, I called a friend who was living in Tokyo to ask him how he was able to live there. He told me, I make passive income with affiliate SEO. I knew nothing about building a website, SEO or affiliate marketing, but I jumped in. I spent months reading shady forums on my second-hand laptop, learning everything I could from anonymous people. But I managed to launch my first website. For a few months, I made absolutely no money, while my surroundings were telling me to get a real job, that this was all a scam, and that it was impossible to make money online. I felt really alone. I started to doubt myself, and I really felt like giving up. Then one day, I opened my Amazon partner dashboard. I finally made my first income online, €10.70. That moment changed everything. It wasn't much, I wasn't rich yet, but it proved one thing. It actually works. I can make money online, so I wasn't that crazy after all. I decided to go all in and took freelance gigs to survive while growing my website.
Less than 300 meters from the sand at Canggu's Echo Beach lies a renovated pool villa, now inhabited by a community of digital nomads from around the world. With its resort-style features such as a pool and an outdoor shower, Dojo has become a popular working destination for digital professionals seeking an escape from the generic office environment and city lifestyle.
By early 2018, I saved enough to move to Bali. The best co-working space in the world was there, and I needed to be surrounded by like-minded people. I was waiting for my flight at the gate when my only client called me. I picked up. She wanted to stop my contract. How I was supposed to live with 60% of my income gone. I thought about leaving the airport and go back home, but I followed my gut feeling and went anyway. In Bali, I was sleeping in a $300 a month room, this one exactly, and I had $10 a day food budget. I wasn't really serious at all back then, and my schedule wasn't sustainable. I was working all day, partying all night, no weekends, no days off. But these were the good days, the best memories. Why? Because I was surrounded by people my age that became really good friends, and few of them were already making more than 15K a month online. And this was the second mental breakthrough I needed. I am not alone in this bubble, and big money is possible. After Bali, I went to Portugal, confident that my business would grow. Life was good until Google update crushed my website. My bank account was bleeding. One day I woke up, hungover after a night out in Ericeira. I felt horrible knowing that I wasted money on drinks while I should have been working. I checked my bank account, $240. It was time for me to open my eyes and see the truth. I cannot survive like this. So I emptied my bank account, took a flight ticket to my parents' home. I was honestly depressed, going from living the dream life in Bali to being back in my teenager's bedroom. What did I do wrong? Was that all a dream? But now it was time to move on. I applied for jobs as an SEO consultant, no diploma, no experience in an agency. I thought no one would ever hire me. I got hired in 2 weeks in one of the trendiest agencies in Paris. That's when I unlocked my third mental block. The worst case scenario when you start an online business is to learn a skill that will be worth 10 times a diploma, and you will get hired in a second. For months, I worked double shift. Wake up, work on my website, day job in the agency, go back home, then worked on my website until 2 a.m. I did this every day. This time I was truly obsessed. My affiliate side hustle was making more than my full-time job in an agency. It felt amazing. I was back on track. Early 2019, I sold my first website for $24,000. First time seeing 5 figures on my bank account. I was on the top of the world. I bought some new clothes, subscribed to the most expensive gym in the city, went to fancy restaurants. I dreamed about it all my life, and now I could finally afford it. I thought I was rich. I discovered later that I was far from it. But from where I'm from, I felt like I was really rich. That's when I went all in on what was working. I built more affiliate websites, each one better than the last. I discovered that real money comes from scaling what's already working, not constantly chasing new opportunities. In just 12 months, my income exploded. In 2020, I finally reached my definition of freedom. I was making more money than my friends with a master's degree in their 9-to-5 jobs, and I could travel or live wherever I wanted. I was sitting, staring at my screen, wondering where should I live. I thought about the good old days and I booked a one-way flight ticket to Bali. I'm living here for 5 years now, traveling as much as I can. Since then, I've made over $1 million online. Half of it just last year, but this is a story for another video. So think about it. I started my first online business mid-2016. It took me almost 5 years to go from €10.70 a month to real financial freedom. And I'm not an exception. 95% of what you see online is just the tip of the iceberg. The overnight success are often happening after years of struggle. But I'm not saying that my path was the best way to succeed. I could have made fewer mistakes, probably more money faster, but my story is what 90% of online entrepreneurs go through. The real struggle of endless iteration to finally understand how it works and make it. But this happens only if you never give up. And for that, you need to be obsessed with your goals. So here is what I wish I knew before starting. It will take about 5 years to get there, not 5 weeks. You will want to give up every 6 months, and this is normal. Success only comes after you've hit rock bottom multiple times. The lifestyle you see online is the end result, not the journey. The people who make it aren't smarter than you. They are just willing to do what others want. To push through rock bottom again and again and again when everyone else quits. So the question isn't can you do it? The question is, are you ready to never give up?
When it pay back with a made back, I'ma lay back on the low. For the meantime, let me fuck once till I say I gotta go. Tell her stay back till I ASAP, I don't play that with a hoe. She gon' hate that, she gon' say that, I'm an asshole, but I know.